So, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. This video is the first field report on this channel. This field report is going to be about the Basketball Club Split and their last game of the regular season in the Adriatic League against Basketball Club Crvena Zvezda from Belgrade. In this video you'll find a lot of exclusive content from the game and some interviews after the game from leaders from both sides. So without further interruption, enjoy the video. Good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, here we are today at the basketball game of Basketball Club Split against Crvena Zvezda. The most important match for the Basketball Club Split, they have to win to qualify for the Adriatic League playoff, and they are facing the best club in the Adriatic League so far, Crvena Zvezda. From the very first minute of the game, both of the teams understood that they have to win. Basketball Club Split to qualify for the Adriatic League playoff, and Crvena Zvezda to guarantee their first place over the regular season and get the better opponents in the playoffs. This led to a lot of contact, a lot of physicality on the defensive and offensive end. And both of the teams have struggled on the offense and performed really well on the defensive side. But Crvena Zvezda, due to a higher class of the player, were able to get a little more points and leadership by 12 points in the first half of the game. Halftime is over. Split is so far losing by 12 points, but hopefully the situation will change in the second half. Coach will make the relevant additions and change the game. So Split needs to win. We'll see the second half. So behind me there's a fan shop of Basketball Club Split at Arena Gripe. So far Split is losing by 12 points, but we'll see about the second half. Split has to win, supporting Ajmo Žuti. At this moment I would like to refer a little bit to the history. Basketball Club Split, ex-Jugoplastica, was founded in 1945. It's been ups and downs ever since, but the golden age of the Jugoplastica is considered to be 1990s, when the club was able to get 3 EuroLeague titles in a row. At that moment, basketball was sport number 1 in Croatia, because of the national team performances. They took the silver medals at the Olympic Games, losing only to the Dream Team United States of America in the finals. Some of the leaders of this national team were playing for Jugoplastica. For example, Toni Kukoc, one of the best European players ever, started his career path in Split and went to the Chicago Bulls later on to solidify his legacy and be the part of the legendary Chicago Bulls dynasty. And as well Velimir Perasovic, one of the best point guards of his generation, after retiring was able to build a successful coaching career, starting off in some smaller clubs to winning Eurocup in Valencia, and later went to Unix to become the coach, and after some years bringing the team to the first championship in their history. As well, Split has some more recent heroes. For example, Roko Linjukic, who started his basketball path in Split at the age of 16 and later on became one of the best Croatian players ever. He started his career at Basketball Club Split and later on went to Fenerbahce and Toronto Raptors and many other teams all around the world, solidifying himself as one of the best Croatian point guards to ever touch the ball. For his retirement, he decided to return to his homeland of Split. And here I was able to meet him at the career day at my university. But getting back to the game, for the second half, Basketball Club Split came really charged and willing to prove everyone that they're still in the game and have some chances to get this really needed spot in the playoffs. A couple of great defensive possessions, which you may now see on the screen, led the team to get only 6 points difference. And as well, offense of the Basketball Club Split started to contribute, especially Lewis Sullivan, who was just on fire this day. The man converted every shot that he was able to make. For example, tough and one which you may now see on your screens. At this moment, it felt like Basketball Club Split has still this chance. One more possession, one more offense, one more defense, and they will change everything. And Basketball Club Crvena Zvezda really struggled a lot with their shots, with their ability to make those buckets. For example, at this moment you may see the fragment of the game where the Crvena Zvezda and one of their main players, Nemanja Njendović, shot from 10 meters at the last second of possession. It's a really bad shot for such a club as Crvena Zvezda, but they were struggling a lot. And on the other side, Basketball Club Split performed really well on the defensive end, and on offense they were aggressive. which led to the 5 fouls by the end of the quarter and bonus with 2 minutes left. At this moment you may see some free throws made by Toni Perkovic. Every free throw that he was able to make, the fans were really supporting it. They were enjoying the game. They were hoping that their favorite team is going to be able to qualify to get this playoff spot to face Crvena Zvezda once again in the first round. This moment it felt so realistic, so close, but later on Crvena Zvezda converted some of their shots and Basketball Club Split lost this feel of the game, lost the sense of the game, and unfortunately they lost by around 20 points. Fans were really disappointed, the same as players, but some of them were still able to give us an interview after the game. For example, the first one was DJ Funderburg, the guy who went for some years to play in Russia and then to Split. He was able to give us some commentaries after the game.
Today is DJ Funderburg, the player I know from Saratov, Avtodor, but most of people recognize him only after his debut for Split. So DJ, not so successful season in Adriatic League, though ridiculous performance in Croatian Championship. Why did it happen so? Is it a load management problem or what happened?
Sometimes, that's just the way the cookie comes. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We fought hard, but I don't really have any words right now. Just immediately after the loss, it's hard. I don't know. We fought hard, and it's just the way the game feels. Maybe we could have made a couple more shots, played a little bit better team defense, but I guess that's just the way it is.
Okay, and one question just about the Split as a city in general. How do you like being here? The fans, is it like better than your previous teams, the previous organizations, especially fan base? How do you like it?
Oh yeah, everywhere I've been, we've had good fan base, but I think here they got a good tradition, great history of the club, and it's a great city too.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Straight after DJ, we were able to interview Mike Tobi, the Slovenian national team player and one of the favorite teammates of Luka Doncic in the national team.
Mike Tobi, Slovenian national team player and Crvena Zvezda basketball club. So Mike, absolutely ridiculous season for the club. What are your feelings? How did you achieve such a result? In first place in Adriatics, winning over Partizan and all the other great clubs. What was the key to your success?
Yeah, no, I think we did a good job. It's a good season. Obviously, you want to finish first as a goal in the beginning of the season. So we try to stay consistent, and now the fun part starts to playoffs.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So,
appreciate it. Thanks, man. Nice to meet you.
And last but not least, MVP of the Adriatics League in January and one of the leaders of the Basketball Club Split this season, Shannon Shorter.
Here with me today, Shannon Shorter, one of the best players in Basketball Club Split, Adriatic League's MVP in January, and simply a great player. So Shannon, how do you like the Split, the sports culture here, the basketball influence on the community?
I love Split. Split been good to me for the last 2.5 seasons. The fans, they embrace me. They show me love. I embrace the fans. I love the fans. I just love to compete. I love my teammates. The whole camaraderie of our team, management on down, they show us a lot of love and support. We just compete. We're trying to win the championship. Obviously, we fell short for the ABA playoffs, but we still got a lot to work for. So I'm excited for the rest of the season.
Okay, thank you very much. And you have a pretty long list of the teams where you played, and where in this list is Split right now?
Probably top two.
Top two.
Top 2 or 3, yeah. I really enjoy Split. The reason I came back, I've been there 3 seasons, so obviously I got a lot of love for this city, for this team, and what I'm trying to accomplish.
Okay, thank you very much.
And last but not least, the player who wasn't expected to be in this episode, but we were extremely lucky to meet him just before filming the introduction part, Lewis Sullivan.
Here with me today, Lewis Sullivan, the player of Basketball Club Split. So Lewis, how do you like your experience in Split? How do you like the city, maybe the atmosphere around Split?
Split is pretty good. This is my second year here. First year I was kind of new to everything and getting to know people and the fans. So I got really comfortable here. So I came back this year to make sure the guys are good on our team. Everybody is one, and here Split is really good. You should come out and visit. If you haven't heard about Split, Split is really good.
Okay, great. Thank you. So now Basketball Club Split is playing the finals against the Basketball Club Zadar. So the first game was for Split, second for Zadar. Now it's home game coming. So what's your prediction?
My prediction, we're trying to close it out game 3, game 4. But game 3 tomorrow is very, very important for us. to put pressure on Zada, so to make sure they come ready. They want to be ready because they're defending champions. But tomorrow is going to be a good game. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can get the win.
Okay, great. Thank you. And you played all around Europe and the United States. So, what makes basketball in Croatia super specific? What makes it special?
It's just the play style. It's very different from the United States. Here in Europe it's more physical than the United States. So it's just different culture, different atmosphere.
Okay, and if you could give a recommendation what to visit, like on basketball side in Croatia, what would you recommend to visit?
That's kind of like a hard. But Zagreb is a good place to visit if you like basketball wise. And because we played in 2 leagues, so it's Adriatic and Croatian. So I say Serbia is probably a good place to go to in the Adriatic League and Montenegro.
Okay, and my final question, the team didn't perform that well in the Adriatic League this year, but really successful in the Croatian Championship. What happened wrong in the Adriatic?
Adriatic, we had a lot of problems, a lot of injuries with guys, so we couldn't really reach our full potential, But we still did a good overall this year.
Okay, great. So thank you for the interview.
Always.
As I mentioned in the interview with Lewis Sullivan, the Basketball Club Split is now playing the Croatian League Finals against the Basketball Club Zadar. At this moment I would like to wish the Basketball Club Split good luck in their home game, since they need this trophy and the fans really deserve it. And as well, I would like to give my congratulations to the Basketball Club Crvena Zvezda, which won the Adriatics League this year, absolutely sweeping Partizan team from Belgrade as well in the finals. Iago dos Santos was named the MVP of the Adriatics League. Just crazy season for the club from Belgrade.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this field report. Hopefully you really enjoyed the video. As you've seen just before filming the introduction part, we met Lewis Sullivan, the player of Basketball Club Split. Now they're playing their finals against the Zadar, so good luck to the Split. And see you in the next episode. If you have any suggestions how we can improve or what to film for the next, please leave it down below in the comments. Thank you for watching once again. See you.